God has not approved the ruling All Progressive Congress to win 2023 presidential election. Primate Elijah Ayodele, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Primate Elijah Ayodele, the leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has asserted that God has not given his approval for the ruling All Progressive Congress to win the upcoming presidential election. There are approximately 12 days left until Nigerian eligible voters head to the polls to elect the next president that will pilot the affairs of a country after the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. This election will take place after President Buhari has completed his term as Nigeria's leader. In the presidential election that will take place on February 25th, it is important to keep in mind that there are now 4 candidates in the running for the role of President of Nigeria. Atiku Abubakar, candidate for the People's Democratic Party; Rabiu Kwankwaso, candidate for the New Nigerian People's Party; Mr. Peter Obi, candidate for the Labour Party; and Asiwaju Tinubu, candidate for the All Progressive Congress, are among the strong candidates. Speaking on the sidelines of his annual philanthropic outreach, which entered its 16th day yesterday, the well-known prophet also urged the candidate of the People's Democratic Party to do his homework in the northern region of the country in order to avoid losing the election. This was done in an effort to prevent the candidate from being defeated. According to him, God has not given the ruling All Progressive Congress his blessing for them to win the presidential election in 2023. To have any chance of winning the election, Atiku needs to put a lot of effort, particularly in the northern part of the country. Atiku must work very hard, especially in the northern part of the country, to be able to win this election. God has not approved the ruling of the All Progressive Congress to win 2023 presidential election. Notwithstanding, however, Nigerians must pray against major crises after the election because the cabal behind the current problems in Nigeria is hell-bent on installing the next president, he said. You know, this man, sometimes at the ask, why are you people giving this man so much attention? While at this point in Nigeria, where we have a lot of news, if you turn right, you see news. If you turn left, you see news. Why are we having to deal with this man every time? Why are they giving this attention? First of all, you're coming out to say that Atiku will lose in the north, which I don't think is true. Why? Because a lot of people say Atiku 90 ring for north. Though I know some people who they want better. They said they don't want to vote for person will be saying no be, and person will be saying you will just come tell and say vote for me, vote for me. The person is not going to bring any change. Now we see them talk. They don't want to bring in somebody who is going to just promise them, and after promising them, nothing will be showed for it. This particular administration don't teach them lesson. You said Atiku have to do his homework properly. Are you campaigning for Atiku? Please stop this embarrassment. Abi, he did not. Atiku should do his homework. I keep asking, what do you make them they give this man attention? So why do you bring contradictory pronouncement on a daily basis? Don't mind the man. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what they try to do, Sha. The cabals will be disgraced and disappointed. Yesterday, God said to me, APC will win. Today, God said to me that He has not approved APC. TSS, please, where are you? I've said it before. There should be a kind of punishment for you to come out and come and start saying things that are not true. To be very sincere with you, there should be a kind of punishment for you to come outside and start saying things that are not true. Today you say this one, tomorrow you say another one, next tomorrow you say another one. No. Something has to be done about it. Your wicked Fulani needs surgery with hard works for always supporting Fulani terrorists, kidnapping, raping, and killing Nigerians with impunity. I don't think you support it. But my problem is, do you know, since I've known this man, I've never heard that he came out and condemned anything that his government that is doing that is not right. I have not heard. Maybe that part they don't publish it. But I've not heard where he came out to say this particular thing, where then they do no good. He did not come out to lend his voice. He did not come out to say, okay, this is my 2 cents on this particular matter. Had it been, I've said it before, had it been he comes out to tell us, okay, now my 2 cents for this matter be this, I am not even, in fact, I would not complain at all. It's going to be understandable. I prefer you coming out to tell us, oh, this is your 2 cents on this matter, than you coming out to tell us all these prophecies. How do you think God will approve APC as a work is not for old and sick people's home to suffer Nigerians? Never. Let this man face his church members and leave politics to the political. He is not a good pastor. Some people are calling him a fake man of God. Don't call him a fake man of God. I understand your plight. Sincerely I do, but don't call him fake pastor. So allow us stop this your prediction. Please, I come in peace. God can never approve it. Do you know how many people that died under All Progressive Congress through accused hunger, insecurity, corruption? It is too unfortunate. Well, that means people are already listening to him. For somebody like me, I'm not even paying him attention at all. If he likes, let him come tomorrow and said, Tinubu will win. If he likes, let him come tomorrow and said, Obi will win. If he likes, let him come and say everybody will win. It's none of our business. Okay, but these things that you mentioned will continue to at least 18 years, no matter who wins the coming post. And I mean no matter who. It's just maths and common sense. God forbid those say we could suffer for 18 years. Time has come when we must close our ears and about this suit saying, today you say one thing, to another thing, you say another thing tomorrow. You're just a confused suit saying. Stop dating the name of God, for our God can never support the rigging of election. It is very clear that at free and fair election, Tinubu will not win. Nigerians did not like Tinubu. Tinubu is one of the many problems we have in this country. You were a fake prophet. Maybe they have settled you. That is the point. He's always coming out to do sweet saying. And the thing is, this our news people, media people, they always give him that spot. This man that said Buhari would die before 2019. Who are fools that always give him opportunities to talk every time? My dear, I wonder. He has predicted fake prophecies so many times. Why allow him to be acting as if he's special? Please stop promoting him. Thank you. If by the time you just stop promoting him, he will not say he will talk. If he now wants to talk, let him be that he's talking to his followers, his congregation. The body language of Buhari from Benue trouble to when Atom left, down to when Obaseki left, including Supreme Court judgment against APC in Bayelsa, signs of weak leadership by the president towards his party. Buhari has a leading agenda. We'll see how it all plays out. So here on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. As I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.